G'day. Today we're going to make an iron farm in that little hill right behind me there. Been looking at two designs in particular. We've got a logical geek boy. He's got a super easy iron farm for us to build. I've had a look at the tutorial. It is fairly easy to build, which is what we want. We want to start off small, nice simple materials. The other design I've been looking at, which is very similar to Logical Geek Boys, is Eagle Eye 621's design. He's got slightly different mechanics, and he's also claimed it to be a max efficiency farm, which is also very interesting. So if it's easy to build and we're going to get a lot of iron, then I'm interested in building it. First thing we're going to need to do though is get some materials to build it. We're going to need some polished andesite. Okay. Yeah, one of my villagers escaped, so I've imprisoned them here and I'm slowly buying things off them. So let's go and get some polished andesite. Well, I've been down there mining for a while now. What have I got? I'll be back in a sec. I thought I looked a little bit pale. Been down there mining and I've gotten some polished andesite, which is great, but then the picks are wearing out quickly. So I thought, got some diamonds now, I'll make a diamond pick, get some obsidian, and I've got sugarcane over here. Got plenty of cows for leather, I can make books, got wood, I can make bookcases. So I might make an enchanting table. I've also got 37 XP. Pick one of, and how many bookcases? 20. That's all the bookcases we need. Now we need obsidian. So I have to look that up. There we go. Boom. Gotta love this game. Alright. 1, 2, 3. And bonus round. I'm breaking 3. Alright, let's go get some sand. Just remembered, I want to make a portal here. Because why not? Let's just do it. 1, 2. 1, 2. Still, as I said before, the beauty of this game is you can always change it now. Backwards and forwards. Let's make a bow. And breaking. And blast protection, that's pretty good. Protection 3. That's better than it was. He likes it. He's considering. And Soul Speed 2 boots. He gave me something, said the pig. Oh, we got some sand. So here we are in the testing world. We've got Logical Geek Boy's design here and Eagle Eye 621's design here. I had these running for an hour. I just wanted something that's easy to make. Big difference is the killing chambers. Logical Geek Boy's design, we had 485 iron ingots per hour, and Eagle Eye's 549 ingots per hour. Where Eagle Eye 621 is getting his advantage is he's dropping the golem down more than 16 blocks. So what I'd like to do now is copy what Eagle Eye 621 has done here and try it over here. Mind you, they both produce plenty of iron. That's a lot more than I'm not going to mine that much every hour, am I? It's been another hour since the last test, so let's have a look at our results. Remember the first test we had 485. This time with the Eagle Eye platform we had 630. It's about a 30% increase. First one for Eagle Eye we had 549, and the second test we changed nothing in the design whatsoever and we had 603, so another 50 ingots. Oh, there you go. Let's start building this iron farm. First of all, let's make an infinite water source. So one there, one there. Now that middle one is going to produce water infinitely. Alright, so we've got a nice big landing pad if we want to jump down. So let's look at our materials. We're going to need any block. We're going to use polished andesite. We use cyan glass, that's all the dye that I've got at the moment. Need some signs, ladders to get back up. We're going to need some dirt. The dirt is going to be used just as a throwaway block. We're going to go up 21, 2, 3, 4, 20. Now it's nearly nightfall, so I'm going to jump back down and sleep. Now's our chance to put our ladders up. You hold down shift. You won't go anywhere. Okay. I've left the fence post down there. Yes, need cobblestone fence posts, so that's how we start. Okay, so I'm gonna have villages this way, this way. So I want to put, doesn't really matter, we'll take it back this way. I'm going to have the villager stand there, so we need to, that's our villager. Now we want to build a little case around the villager. We want the case to go all the way around the two cobblestone fence posts. Okay, just like that. Get rid of our dirt blocks that we don't want onto that block. Okay, so the zombie's going to be bouncing up and down on that water. Let's keep them there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then you just want them in here. So there, there. Get rid of the dirt, and that's where our zombie's going to stand right there. Okay, so now we have to capture a zombie and put the zombie in there. Logical Kick Boy has an ingenious idea. We're back. Took a little bit of time. It's almost night time again already. Put a trapdoor there, so I can walk under here comfortably. And if I just crouch, I can't fall off there. The zombie will hit its head and won't be able to come past that block. I'm gonna guess it's about here. This is directly in line with it. And I'm just going to start making a ladder. Not a ladder, a set of stairs, just like this. It looks like it's on the same level. Let's double check, yeah. Okay, so the zombie can now, their pathfinding range is fairly large. Oh, this is not complete, there we go. Zombie will follow me up to here and hit its head there. That's in the wrong spot. It's better. Might have to run away to get zombies, so I don't want anything spawning on these stairs while I'm off chasing zombies. Trouble is going to be seeing them, so I might take these filters off. Sorry, the shaders off, because it makes it a lot darker. Okay, so I've taken the shaders off and I've turned the brightness way up. Now things won't spawn too close to me. I can't remember what the distance is. So if I move back here, Okay, here we go. He hasn't picked up any dirt. Okay, he's coming. Hopefully he picks one of those up. He did. Okay, that's our guy. So he'll continue to follow us. He's not going to despawn. He has an object in his hand. We can go under here. And he hits his head. We break the dirt and now he's blocked in. Now we need to protect him from the sun. Okay, now the sun can't burn him and he will stay there indefinitely. Name tags are better, we don't have one, so that's just fine. Now to stop anything spawning on that surface there, you could use a half slab. I'm just going to use a piece of glass. Now we need to put some beds. That side, come out from this block here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You put it on the last block there. And then, okay, put them 1 space apart. One there. One there. And we need to do the same. This side over here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. One block space in between each bed. Okay, that's our beds. We just need to get rid of the dirt now. Actually, before we get rid of the dirt, let's put some torches down. So I don't want spawning. We got 1 zombie, that's enough. To get our spawning platform, 1, 2, 3. Then we want, doesn't have to be polished andesite, whatever you like. It's going to be a 5 by 5, so it's 1, 2 either side makes it 5 that way. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just fill it in. So that's our spawning platform. Now we just grab our glass. You don't want iron columns spawning around the edges, because if they spawn with their shoulder into the wall, they get stuck. And they won't wash off the platform, and that's not good. So you only want them to spawn on these solid blocks here. Then we make a wall here. This way. Now, the water's going to wash this way, and the gap they're going to fall down is too wide, so a bit it easier when you're in creative. I'm just gonna show that space just by putting in dirt. Gives me a place to walk. So we want to put a wall all the way around. Okay. Now, signs. This will stop the water flow. Here you just click shift. If I try to do that, it won't place a sign. Just crouch. Okay. And got 2 buckets of water. It's enough to create infinite water. One there. One block away. Fill our buckets back up. And just keep grabbing another bucket. So if I was a golem, fall. Oh, glad I hit the water. Okay, that's our spawning platform. So, gravel being a gravity block. Okay, it's going to show us exactly where the corresponding blocks are down there. Which is important, we need to know that. That's not good, and oh, well, that's not good at all. At least we know we can make an ice farm. Okay. Let's build a spawning platform on the other side. Now, the villagers will be standing and sleeping on these beds on either side. So if you ever want to stop the farm, you put a block there, you put a block there. Logical Geek Boy put sticky pistons. I don't have any slime right now. I'm also going to be walking, just like we did with the zombie, walking villagers up, and it'll be nighttime, and they'll see the beds and they'll go to sleep. They will not do that if they can see this zombie. I'm also going to mark where the beds are. Okay, time for an update. So, we took 3 of the villagers from here. I had one of those, I forgot to film it, on this set of beds, and you can see we've got 3 villagers up there now. What I need to do is get them from underneath, down in there, up the bubble column, and then I'm going to push them along through here. Once they get to here, they'll see the beds and they'll pathfind up there at night time. Took all the beds out of this area, made sure there was none lying around. Once all the water's in, I'll need to slab the top so that when they get to here, they don't do that, because that would be bad. Moving these boats around can be done just by dropping water. You can see how easily you can move them around. I don't know what happened there. Oh no, I didn't put the lid on. Don't know what I can do. Okay, so the big mistake I made then, don't know why I did that, was to not put the roof on. they were able to jump out when they got to those parts. And that's exactly what they did. The mechanics means they'll always try to float in water. Yeah. Put a lever in there. Can't be bothered taking a risk, so let's make sure you can't get out. Okay. But F3B shows the hitboxes so that I don't hurt the villager, and I grab my axe, break that, crouch. There he goes. Now we need to wait for night. Okay, there's action. There's one fella's going up. He saw his bed. The green particles apparently means he's seen the bed. So now all we need to do to get this to produce iron. We don't want them coming back down from there. They'll just stay there forever now. Okay, we need to get across to there to get this working. I've already put my things down the bottom to catch them. By the way, I'll show you that in a sec. What we need to get rid of is these. Okay. And that was unfortunate. I need to get back up there. Oh, there's another one. Oh, and he just killed our zombie. That is a disaster. Oh no. This has not gone well. Wow. Ah, so close to having it working. Okay, so clearly I'm going to have to get something when I build this stairwell that iron golems can't spawn on. I thought of glass, but then I remembered that things can't spawn on leaf blocks either. So I'm just going to make a pair of shears. I don't know why the game's doing that. And grab some of these leaves. So this one here, when they fall down, they land in these water streams. You can see it goes under the ground. It goes all the way across to here. They'll pop through that hole there. I've only just realised that I haven't shown you how to build the killing chamber that's behind me there. That one's actually a collection one, and that one's a killing one. The gravel that we dropped, you can use sand as well. Onto the ground is going to leave a pattern 7 long by 2 wide. So that's our area where the golems are going to spawn. So all we need to do is come along, put a wall around it. The wall's going to be at least very high. That's the height of a golem right there. And we don't want to burn the whole golem, we just want to burn its head. Otherwise, if you burn the whole thing, you don't end up getting the iron. And that's the whole point. So you build that all the way around, and then on the top layer you'll need a block that it could be a half slab, whatever you like, but you put something where mobs can't spawn on it. You could light it up with torches as well. There's lots of different ways to stop spawning. So the lava is going to come across one end. You don't have to leave the gravel there, obviously. You're going to have a chest out there. So let's just race around and put it the way that it would face. Chest there. I've only got one. That'll do for demonstration purposes. And then one hopper, and then shift click on the hopper. 2. Up in this corner we're going to have some lava. Lava, for some weird reason, doesn't burn wooden signs, and that's good for us. Okay. Now, so we put a bucket of lava there. So we're 2 high. Golem's 3 high. You can see it won't flow over the edge. It only travels 4 blocks. We put water in that corner, and it's going to push everything over to where our hopper is. That's it. That's your killing chamber. Okay, here comes. He's already got a shovel. Perfect. Protect him from the sun. These guys aren't freaking out yet because they can't see him. Make sure I don't hit them. Just saw a golem fall. There goes another one. Okay, it's working. Okay, there we go. In real life that took me most of today. Made a couple of mistakes along the way though. We've already got 25 iron. It's very effective. So that's a combination of Logical Geek Boy and Eagle Eye 621. Both easy to build designs. We're now making these guys iron golems. Okay, so next episode we are going to be making Nembon's mob farm, which is another simple farm. Doesn't take as long because we just have to build it. We don't have to manipulate villagers or zombies. So we might also be able to throw in a melon and a pumpkin farm. We'll see how things go. Catch you later.